Hey everybody, welcome back. Thanks for joining me on this 21st day of Advent, which is also the winter solstice of 2020. So thanks for joining me. If you haven't had a chance yet, you should go out and try to catch what they've been calling the Christmas star. I believe it's Jupiter and Saturn are going to be at its closest point that it has been since in like 400 years, and it's going to look like a bright star in the sky. I know from southwest Iowa, it is supposed to be in the southwestern sky, probably visible right about now as I'm filming this. So hopefully it's not too late if you haven't gone out to see it yet. But yeah, that's enough of my meteorological report. Tonight, from the Advent calendar, I'm drinking Kristoffel Blond. So this is the third installment from Kristoffel in this calendar. And let me get it to the stats real quick. I'm going to try really hard to jump into the 21st century here and use a tablet for my information. Apparently, words type up better than what I can handwrite them. So, I mean, who knew, right? Alright, so best served at 4 degrees Celsius, 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Has an EBU of 21, that's a bitterness rating. EBC, the color rating, of 15. It is top fermented, so that makes it an ale. It's 6% alcohol by volume, and they have said that Kristoffel Blond is a top fermented blonde beer brewed with barley malt, unmalted cereals, interesting, sugar, and especially selected aromatic hop varieties. It has a full body, a rich aroma, and a good balanced body bitterness. That last little bit was kind of a tongue twister. Well, cheers. Oh, that's really good. You can taste the maltiness there, and I believe that's cloves. I'm going to take another drink. Yes, and so, like, this entire time that I've been making videos, every time that I've said there's a spice in there that I'm not sure about, maybe it's coriander, I have been wrong. Every time that I have said that I thought that because I didn't actually see it anywhere and I was making a guess, it was actually cloves. And TK from A Beer Day with TK was kind enough to point that out to me, so thanks TK, I appreciate that. And as soon as he said that, I realized that's what it was, because I know what cloves taste like. I've had cloves in, like, all sorts of different things, and I don't know why I didn't recognize it, but this has cloves in it. And what he had said when I forget what beer it even was, but he said that a lot of times in whatever beer style that was, people taste cloves and banana. I'm not picking up banana here. I haven't in any of those other beers either, but definitely cloves. I'm going to have another drink. I better take a sniff. You can actually smell the unmalted cereals in there. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, it's got just a little bit of, maybe just a little bit of a bitterness. But I would say I'm actually picking up more of like a slight sour. Like a kind of like a Belgian strong ale might be, where it's not a sour per se, but it's not necessarily sweet flavor. I'm not picking up like any sort of bitterness in the hops. So it's pretty good. I mean, if you've kind of liked Belgian strong ales, but found that the flavors may be a little bit much, this might be a better step. It's not strong by any means. It's 6% alcohol, stronger than your average beer, but I almost broke out into a Yogi Bear voice. Sometimes I gotta hold that in. I don't think anybody wants to hear that. So, yeah, so anyway, like a very, very mild flavor resembling a Belgian strong ale. So, overall, it's a good beer. It's got a nice medium body to it, and almost, excuse me, how terribly crude. Maybe not. I was going to say it's almost a creamy body beer, but probably just because it's got a nice full, it's got a nice medium texture to it, I guess. Oh, that's really good. I'm just going to sit here and pound this down. You guys can do whatever. I'm just going to keep drinking now. Now, I think I'm actually going to wrap this up. It's a really good beer. And I haven't been to any stores so that I could check, but I really would like to find Kristoffel. I think all three of their beers that I've had have all been good. So it's been the blonde and a white and what else? I feel like a brown or maybe just a dark is what they called it. And they were all pretty good. They were all my type of beers. So if you're so inclined, I say search it out. I really kind of feel like I've seen them before and just never really paid much attention to them. But I could be wrong. It could be something that's not normally available in the U.S. So I don't know. But I'm going to leave you with that. I do appreciate you watching. Come back tomorrow for the 22nd day of Advent. We'll find out what I'm drinking. I think I have like 2 more O'Shea's beers. And I don't know what else. God, maybe even 3 O'Shea's beers left. I'll have to get in there and check. I kind of feel like maybe 2 O'Shea's, one that's like a Aldi regular, and then maybe something called White Tide, another Belgian white, maybe. But I don't remember which one's next. I did take a sneak peek to look ahead, but I don't remember what order everything fell in. So, yeah, you'll find out tomorrow with me. So, alright, if you liked what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button below. And this is the Malted Gentleman reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.